Hi, welcome to Working Mom Village. I'm Lauren.
I'm Anna.
I'm Carrie.
And we are so glad to have you here. We have a few other tips and tricks from Villager Carrie.
Also, if you're interested in trying to find affordable clothing, please check out our part 1 video of this, which will be linked in the description box below.
Carrie, take it away and tell us about what you found at garage sales lately.
So I don't really look for clothes, but I garden and I love working in my backyard. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I like to decorate my backyard. I try to find home decor stuff like these things, and then I like to just put, what are these called? Little solar lights in them, and they light up at night, which makes me happy. And they're pretty easy. I just glue them on where the candles would go, and I pick these up at Big Lots. You know, those cheap solar lights, you can get them at the dollar store, you can get them at Big Lots, Walmart, wherever. I just pick them up, and then I just set them out. But I just like to set these out in my yard, and especially if I can get them to light up, and it's really, really nice in the evenings and stuff. You could go as far as making these into like anti-mosquito things. Like you could put little things that have the citronella in them. You could burn actual candles. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I get these. I really like to go to garage sales where they've advertised that they were stagers, like realtors that stage. All of these came from being staged in like empty homes. They have the nicest. Hi, my name is Carrie Reese. I just want to talk a little bit about what I like to do at garage sales. And I buy house junk and I put it in my yard. So all these things by my apple tree I picked up at garage sales. So this was a trivet that you would set on your countertop and put hot things on, like from like pots and pans and stuff, and I just like to hang it there. That was obviously already an outside piece. This is for a candle, and my plan is to put solar lights on every candle holder that I find. And like this is just one of those crosses, probably from Hobby Lobby, and I just stick it out here because I have this nice wooden fence, so I just put some screws in and just mount them however. I do have a cat that likes to climb on this stuff, so I try to make sure it's kind of secure so he doesn't knock it down. I found these pretty epic looking they're grapevines, and they're probably not going to weather very well, but I thought they'd look cool because this is my garden area and I thought that would look pretty cool, so I just stuck them up on the fence. This is just a metal wall hanging that you would put up on like a big wall or a stairwell, and I just throw it up. This is my neighbor's garage that borders my yard, and these are all from garage sales. Candle holders again. I don't like to have candle holders in my house because I don't like to dust them. But out here, I just put solar lights on them, and they look cool. This one, a client of mine sold her house, and it was actually leveled. And so she let me go into her yard. She has 75 years worth of landscaping and like things like this, and anything that was left, she let me take. And I just... These are some old candle holders that somebody was wanting to get rid of, and I thought they were pretty cool. And so I just put solar lights on them. And this is my tub, and so in the summer when I've got plants in here and these are lit up behind them in the evening, it looks really cool. And then just more candle holders that I just stick up on the fence. Some of these have been bought at like rescue and reclaim shows. I like to stick them out here, and I've got some like just frogs, and I just collect these from garage sales or people that are getting rid of stuff. People put stuff out on the street or in the alley, and if you happen to see it, I just grab it. And some people, they just want to get rid of their stuff, and so when you ask, they'll just give it to you for free. So. So this was a wedding present for my husband. It was an outdoor bench, and I had cushions for it, but it was never comfortable, and we could never put it in like a nice spot to like sit and enjoy it. It was either too hot or too cold. So I just took the cushions off of it and turned it into a planter, left the curtains on it, and just put some plants and plant stands back here. And just, this is more stuff that I just picked up. Some of it's old kitchen pots, some of it's some old pottery, some jars. I took some growlers that I wasn't using and put solar light on them. This is a windmill that a friend of mine had in the front of her house. In fact, it was the reason she bought her house, and she sold her house and moved to Utah, and she was brokenhearted to leave her windmill, and I loved her windmill as well. So I basically begged her and promised her that I would take extremely good care of her windmill, and I promised her that it would be covered in roses. So I put the windmill over my climbing roses, and the plan is, if I ever can get my roses to bloom, that her beautiful windmill will be covered in roses.
Thanks very much for watching. We hope that you got a lot out of this. Please leave any questions you've got or comments down below, and like and subscribe so that you can get all the latest and greatest from us. We're going to be doing a series on cleaning. Not actually a favorite topic of mine, but I'd like someone else to clean my bathroom, and if they can't, maybe I can do it right this time.
Exactly. Thanks so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you're doing this season to try to make your garden really interesting and different, or where you found some awesome deals. We're always looking for great ideas for all of that. Find your village. Bye.